Did you know about the common loss mitigation options that are available to distressed owners of Gwinnett County property? They may preserve equity and save homes from foreclosure. Hi, I'm Solomon Green, a residential real estate agent here in Gwinnett County, Georgia. I empower local homeowners with honest market insights and promotions tailored to help homes sell fast, smoothly, and for more. You may have heard that foreclosures have been on the rise lately in the United States. And while Metro Atlanta is not one of the markets most commonly affected, that could soon change. All of us want to be prepared for hardships, including those that put our home ownership at risk. But how does one prepare for a sudden illness or a job loss or some other catastrophic event that places our home ownership at risk? Unfortunately, some of our former neighbors lost their homes to foreclosure, presumably because they didn't know their options during a disastrous financial hardship. They may have also left behind thousands of dollars in badly needed equity that may have been easily converted into cash through a sale. Here's an overview of 7 common loss mitigation options that may be available to homeowners to help them preserve their equity during a very difficult season when decisions need to be made about continued home ownership. If you're behind on your mortgage payment, you'll start to see people coming by your house taking photos. Notes will appear on your front door asking you to call the loan servicer. That loan servicer is trying to reach out to you about the different loss mitigation options available that might help you preserve your equity and save your home from foreclosure. Loss mitigation is a collaborative effort between the borrower and their lender to work out a plan that prevents foreclosure and allows a distressed borrower to retain their home or gracefully leave it. Loan servicers are compelled to consider these loss mitigation options with burdened borrowers before a foreclosure may proceed. Most of the loss mitigation options that will be available will vary based upon the type of mortgage that's in delinquency. The borrower will also need to decide whether they want to retain the home or exit gracefully. Let's start with the retention options. A forbearance agreement is a temporary arrangement between a distressed borrower and their lender to pause monthly payments or reduce them for a short period because of a temporary situation such as a job loss. A loan modification is a permanent change in the loan terms. It may extend the length of the loan, reduce the balance, reduce the interest rate, or some combination thereof to make payments more affordable. A repayment plan spreads the past due amounts over several months and adds them to the monthly payment. A partial claim places the past due amount into an interest-free subordinate lien that is paid only when the property is sold or refinanced. A graceful exit may be a better option for some people. A deed in lieu of foreclosure transfers ownership of the property to the lender in exchange for canceling the debt and not coming after the borrower through foreclosure. In a short sale, which may be a better solution for those with little to no equity, perhaps a new homeowner, the borrower is allowed to sell the property for less than the mortgage balance. Now, owners who use the deed in lieu of foreclosure or the short sale option typically get no cash at settlement, but they may sell the home through a traditional sale and possibly walk away with their equity converted into cash. So how does a distressed homeowner learn more about the options that may be available to them? If problems arise around your ability to make your mortgage payments, call your loan servicer, not the unlicensed investors that call and text you or anyone else. Your loan servicer has been trained on and has likely already dealt with similar situations with other borrowers. You will not have been the first to call about a hardship, and they will have the information you need to make the best decision on the next steps. They're often compassionate, rarely condescending, and in most cases demonstrate a real interest in reaching the best mutual resolution. Here's what you can expect. When you call, the outgoing message may say something about this is a recorded message, this is an attempt to collect a debt, and any information provided here may be used in that pursuit. Please don't be intimidated by that. Just ask for the loss mitigation department. Tell the representative that you would like to keep your home. Explain the situation that led to the current delinquency or the one that may cause one soon. Get the payoff amount of your mortgage. Also find out who is guaranteeing the mortgage. Is it Fannie Mae? Is it Freddie Mac? Is it an FHA loan? Is it VA? USDA? Find out who is guaranteeing the mortgage and then learn what your options are under that guarantee. The representative may send a loss mitigation package and ask that it be completed and returned with your notarized signature. They'll review the contents of the package, contact you with an answer, and if approved, they will send another document for your notarized signature to establish the new agreement. Please keep copies of everything sent and detailed notes of all interactions with the loss mitigation department, including call dates and times and names, phone numbers, instructions, and any other relevant details. By following these steps, you will demonstrate a willingness to cooperate and be well on your way to avoiding a lengthy and unnecessary financial catastrophe. Now, if your mortgage is 60 days delinquent or more, or you're already in foreclosure and you hadn't decided on a workout plan, all is not lost, but time is of the essence. Please call your loan servicer, or at the very least, call me at 770-271-2156 with your mortgage balance. I'll provide an idea about what I think your home may be worth. I'll also provide an estimated net to seller worksheet so that you can have an idea about the amount of proceeds you can expect after a sale. I'll answer your questions and let you go so that you can make a decision about the next steps. I don't do scripts. We'll have an intelligent conversation. But please don't take my silence as disinterest. I'm available and usually willing to help distressed homeowners find a solution to this problem while they can still make decisions. So why is a real estate agent trying to convince you to keep your home rather than sell it? This is about service. I'm not broke. I don't need a quick sale. What I am is a former state certified housing counselor with experience in loss mitigation who doesn't believe that an owner would walk away from that kind of cash if they knew of a way to get to it. Now, I'm no longer certified as a housing counselor in the state of Georgia, and I'm not a financial advisor. These opinions should be verified through a trusted advisor. There is a link in the comments and description that points to the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, where you can search for a certified housing counselor in Metro Atlanta. But before abandoning the property or doing nothing at all, please consider calling the loan servicer to find out what loss mitigation options may be available. At the very least, call me and get an estimate of what your home may be worth so that you can have an idea about the amount of money that is at risk. If you found this content helpful, will you please like it and share it with those you love? You never know who's suffering in silence, and this is the type of thing that people want to talk about. I invite you to follow me on social media and subscribe to my real estate channels on your favorite video platforms. Use the links in the description and comments to get updates on loss mitigation and find out more about foreclosure and rescue scams. I'll also share information that might be of interest to owners of Gwinnett County property, including promotional tactics and more. And if you know of someone who may be looking to sell in Gwinnett County or Metro Atlanta, please call me at 770-271-2156. Thank you.